And we're reporting today's troubling developments with live team coverage. Heather Walker is near Rockford to talk about those home filtration systems. But first, let's get right to Marvis Herring with the situation at East Rockford Middle. Marvis?
Well, Sue and Emily, I want to make sure that we're very clear up front that the school is shutting down the drinking fountains and the DEQ is testing its water out of an abundance of caution. There have been no reports of toxic chemicals being in the school's drinking water. The superintendent, Mike Scheibler, sent letters home to parents saying all drinking fountains inside East Rockford Middle School are disabled. Scheibler's letter about the proactive move also reports that Wolverine Worldwide will provide bottled water to the school. That started this morning, and they'll also use that bottled water for cooking at the school. The superintendent says a former Wolverine Worldwide site between 9 and 10 Mile roads had leather and rubber scraps in it. That's only about a half-mile northeast of East Rockford Middle School. And just a little while ago, we talked to East Rockford's Middle School's principal about the potentially dangerous water threat.
We learned yesterday late afternoon, early evening, that there was a suspicious dump site area. Our district was notified by the DEQ and the Kent County Health Department that there is a Wolverine Worldwide dump site. We immediately took precautionary measures this morning to bring in bottled water, and we are going to wait until following their lead to make sure that our water samples come back clean.
And Superintendent Scheibler says that the Michigan DEQ and Wolverine Worldwide tested their water well just yesterday. They also tested samples from 7 other sites. Scheibler says parents will be notified as soon as those results are available. It will likely take about 2 weeks. Sue and Emily.
All right, Marvis Herring reporting in the newsroom. Now to developments around the dump that has received the most attention on House Street in Belmont. You can see where that former dump is located just west of US 131 and south of 10 Mile Road.
The highest positive tests for a likely carcinogen are right by the dump, but you can see it is being detected further and further away. First at the Belmont Armory, then on Chandler Street and on the east side of 131. Then yesterday, we broke the news that a well was tainted on Harrington Avenue, nearly a mile and a half from the dump site.
This morning, Wolverine announcing that they will pay for whole house water filters for these homes. 24 Hour News 8's Heather Walker is live in Belmont, showing us what's happening to that area right now. Heather?
Yeah, that's some great news for residents here, but right now I want to draw your attention to what's happening. Digging actually started on this site behind me. This site, this property is actually owned by MDOT, not Wolverine Worldwide, so it's an illegal dump site. Barrels have been found here. Also important to note that this property is next to the home with the highest level of PFAS found so far. And this site is actually located once again across from Wolverine's dump site on House Street here. So crews have been working since this morning removing material found here, including barrels and other things. So basically what they tell me is that they're going to continue to dig and remove anything found here until this land is back to its natural state. And also that more good news, Wolverine Worldwide announcing it will provide whole house filters for more than 300 homes in the area, which is exactly what residents have asked for.
At this point, I don't know if I'll ever drink my water again without a whole house water filter, even if it has low levels.
That company again announcing that it's going to cover the cost of those water filtration systems, very expensive systems, installed in roughly 338 homes in the Belmont area that tested positive for PFAS. So people with wells that tested positive for PFAS, Wolverine Worldwide now paying for a treatment system for their entire house for the water inside their home. Now, if you think that you are eligible for this, well, Wolverine Worldwide, you can contact them. We have contact information at our website, woodtv.com. Also, Wolverine Worldwide started a new portal on their website for people with questions about the PFAS and this investigation. Reporting live in Belmont, Heather Walker, 24 Hour News 8.
All right, Heather, thank you for the live report. This afternoon, Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker is planning to sit down for the first time with Wolverine Worldwide leaders to get answers on how they're responding to this growing crisis and what they plan to do going forward. You won't want to miss that interview. That's coming up tonight on 24-Hour News 8 at 6.
We've been breaking major developments on the situation for weeks, and we're not letting up. We're committed to covering every turn in this story, and we're putting everything we learn online. You can find all of our previous stories easily on our app. Just tap on the Toxic Tap Water box at the top of the homepage.